The secret is out, and it goes like, we had a conversation with Kaizer Chiefs back in September, October towards November about the situation here, Blom, and there was back and forth. But you know, in this, guys, there is a bomb that I think I need to share with you as to what happened, what caused Blom's departure. And you know, you will recall that Rob Moore was on the news talking about how Kaizer Chiefs are not cooperating and how they are jeopardizing this thing and how they are not paying Blom what was due to Blom. Jessica Mutaung speaking about how agents need to respect them. Do you remember all those shenanigans and those drama? Well, the secret is out. So I'm yet to share with you, provided that you're interested. The only way to find more facts, because you have a lot of questions. Some even said that Rob Moore should not be an agent of any player that is associated with Kaizer Chiefs. I've seen your comments, by the way, right? Here's the secret. Saying that you have so much questions, this video seeks to provide all those, seeks to provide answers to all those questions. If you want to know more about that, please stick around. As you stick around, guys, one favor, please. Guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free of charge. So if all these things are free, then you better do it. Right, let's jump back into the video, guys. Two favors. One, watch as many ads as possible. Two, there's a join button here. Click that join button. You will become a member of this YouTube channel and you will pay from as little as 20 Rand a month. It does help out a lot. Going back to the issue of Blom, the agent Rob Moore was speaking to Andile Ngube on Spot Amplified, and he said the following. We spoke upon Blom. We had about a year left on his contract at that stage, and we were quite upfront about it, saying we really want him to fly our flag internationally. If we can do that, we are right behind it. That was the response from Kaizer Chiefs. So Rob Moore continued to say, so I said, okay, it may be possible. You can never guarantee anything in life. Yes, I will look at it, but we need to prepare for different scenarios. We need to prepare for what it will come to look for. What if I come to you after 6 months and say I can't find him and move overseas? Then you are sitting with a guy with only 6 months left on his contract, and I think that's where the dilemma comes in, because when Blom was left with 6 months on his contract, you know, it created the dilemma that he might sign a pre-contract with a team of his choice. So that was a little bit of an unkind situation that presented itself there. Nonetheless, it happened. But yeah, I told them that we might find ourselves in this situation. What will happen? And then he continued to reveal this. So I said, let me give you a proposal that accommodate both scenarios. In other words, the player will make some sacrifice this current season in terms of salary, but the return is that then in his exit, if he gets a move overseas, his is smooth. Right, now let me repeat this one. The return is that his exit, if he gets a move overseas, is smooth. So Kaizer Chiefs should not fight that. But if we cannot succeed with finding him a transfer abroad, that's when the additional year kicks in, kicks his salary is on a level that he should be at based on his talent. But then the favorable exit is taken out of the contract as well. So from what Rob Moore is basically saying here, it looks like a very delicate, but at some point it looked like more or less like a delicate situation, but it turns out ugly then and there. Right, please don't lose hope, because towards the end, that's where he shows us who would know, as we were progressing towards the end, that's where it's actually turned ugly. Right, but somehow, somewhere, you can follow me from here. You can see, okay, this is what happened. Okay. So far from where I'm seated, I'm okay with what is being said here. but I don't know about you. But before you decide whether you're okay or not, let's continue. There was a give and a take where the difference of opinion came in was on the extra years, on the additional time and pay rise. What I perceived to be market related and they were offering was two different things. That was at that point in time the issue on the economic difference that we had August-September time, or August-September time, right? However, Mo also explained that, right, but Blom was always clear to me that he wanted to play abroad, and Chiefs were only clear that they wanted to try and accommodate him if an opportunity come abroad. From this time, I think we are already seeing that there was a mapped out plan that the management of Kaizer Chiefs agreed on, right? But also were warned. So why did they have problems? Remember in my intro, I said that we saw or we heard the likes of Jessica Motaung saying agents must respect Kaizer Chiefs as an institution. They must not be disrespectful to Kaizer Chiefs, right? So looking at all those things combined, you ask yourself a question. Why did we end up with a scenario where it was as if then Kaizer Chiefs don't want to cooperate and all this stuff? Well, Rob Moore, take us more into confidence. He continued to say, and as it happened in November, we were able to finally get something over the line, and I was able to put the two clubs together. They came to an agreement. They were both happy with, and it happened quite quickly in November, December. So it ended in a positive way. All right. So there's something that I want you guys to learn from this. Listen carefully. This deal actually happened in November towards December. So all along, Kaizer Chiefs were just playing us. You know what I'm saying? They were just playing us all along, because remember Blom left early January. So all along, Kaizer Chiefs were just allowing us to speculate and say everything so that they can increase their name as far as Google algorithm is concerned. You know, a lot of people will have a reason to talk about Kaizer Chiefs. That's what you see about Kaizer Chiefs, that when it comes to publicity, they are good in terms of using any situation for the sake of their publicity. Well, you can give credit to the marketing director being Jessica Motaung. But what we get here, we're learning something about how Kaizer Chiefs handle their business, right? But there's something that I think I need to take you from the beginning, what Rob Moss said from the beginning. You understand? He said this. When we met with Chiefs back in July, we went into the meeting with Junior Kaizer Motaung, Bobby Motaung, and Coach Mulefensegi. Right? So wait, how do you remember that Atazwane was being thrown at it and being told that it was the reason that the Njabulo Blom blah blah? But we were told here that actually the people who were involved in this whole deal, Mulefensegi, Junior Kaizer Motaung, and Bobby Motaung. So if anything is to go by, then we need to look up to these three people. If there's credit to be given to these three people, if ever there's questions to be asked, these three people. If ever there's disappointment, dissatisfaction to be driven or pointed to or voiced, these three people. So in this, you remove Jessica Motaung, you remove coach, Atazwan. That's what we're learning here. And also, like I said, I want to emphasize on the publicity, how Kaizer Chiefs chooses to take any situation into their advantage in terms of, or as far as publicity is concerned. I, for one, as a person who have a media interest, right, for my company, my media company, I'm learning a lot from Jessica Motaung as a marketing director. I know she works with a team, but I'm learning a lot from Jessica Motaung as far as marketing is concerned. You know that lady, guys, salute that woman. Marketing, yeah. Look at this. They took something small and make it big, and it was almost sometimes people were not happy about Kaizer Chiefs, but as far as marketing is concerned, they say bad publicity is good publicity. So during the time when people were speculating, it all gave gave some power and some vibe to Kaizer Chiefs brand. So those are the things that I think we are learning about how Kaizer Chiefs handle things as far as publicity and marketing is concerned. That's personally some of the things that I've learned. What have you learned? Tell me in the comment section below. See you in the next video, but until then, please take care.